If you're shopping for a storage drive, a laptop, or simply learning the basics of computer components, you often come across various terms that can be confusing, so let's break down each one. SSD, which stands for Solid State Drive, is a physical storage device where you store your files, games, and operating system. It is called solid state because it has no moving parts, unlike traditional hard drives which were widely used in the past. This makes SSDs more resistant to vibration and shock, which is especially useful in laptops and other portable devices. They also offer significantly faster read and write speeds. Originally, SSDs were made as a direct replacement for hard drives using the same 2.5-inch form factor and connecting through the SATA interface. However, this technology allowed drives to be made much smaller, and as it evolved, performance became quickly limited by the SATA connection itself. This created the need for a faster interface. To solve this, engineers turned to the PCI Express bus, which was already widely used for graphics cards. PCI Express provides much higher bandwidth, allowing SSDs to achieve significantly faster speeds compared to SATA-based drives. However, to fully take advantage of PCI Express-based storage, a new communication protocol was needed. That is why NVMe or Non-Volatile Memory Express was created. NVMe is a protocol designed specifically for high-speed storage devices using the PCI Express bus. It replaces the older AHCI standard, which was originally designed for slower hard drives and SATA-based SSDs. NVMe Express standardizes how modern SSDs communicate with the system, enabling lower latency and higher performance. Each NVMe SSD includes a dedicated controller chip that manages the communication between the operating system and the memory chips on the drive. NVMe also has different versions, but unlike PCI Express generations, a higher NVMe version does not automatically mean a faster drive. Instead, a newer version typically introduces new features, better efficiency, and improved scalability rather than raw speed increases. Initially, some drives that fit into the PCIe X16 slots were released, but like the 2.5-inch drives, they were too bulky, and most SSDs didn't require more than 4 PCI Express lanes anyway. At the same time, a replacement for older M.SATA slots for laptops was needed. That's what led to the creation of the M.2 slot. M.2 is a physical form factor and connector standard, originally known as next generation form factor. M.2 slots are now commonly used both in laptops and desktop motherboards. M.2 drives can support up to 4 PCI Express lanes, but they can also use SATA or even USB-based connections. This means that not all M.2 SSDs are faster. Some use the older SATA interface, while others use PCI Express with NVMe for much higher performance. You can often distinguish them visually. SATA M.2 drives typically have 2 notches, while NVMe PCI Express drives usually have only 1 notch. So in summary, an SSD is the physical storage device, SATA is the older, slower interface, PCI Express is the high-speed connection, NVMe is the fast protocol used over PCI Express, and M.2 is the physical form factor that the drives use. I hope this was helpful. If it was, press the like button and subscribe to see more similar videos in the future. Thanks for watching. This makes SSDs more resistant to resistance and shock.